We will begin the presentation with a little bit of a recap from last week, and Jessica is going to take it from here.
Yes. All right, so we're just going to kind of go over some stuff that we talked about the last couple of series. So I want to get over to the Simply Organic Beauty /partners site, which has all of our templates and everything on it. So we talked about last week the newsletter and you guys creating your own newsletter through MailChimp or Constant Contact or whatever software that you're using. And we just mentioned that you guys can copy all of this content and put it right into your newsletter, but making sure that everything was clickable so that if you were having, you know, like your shop now or click here type of things, then you want to make sure that everything is a button and that it's linked to your referral link into your site so that you are getting the proper credit and that it is using your code. Also, the templates here, the sales images, sorry, for all of your social media. So your Instagram and your Facebook and even your newsletters, all these images can be used here. So like this one, we talked about using it for your Instagram stories, which was the vertical one. And there's the square one. So for your Instagram posts and how to download these, you're just going to save them into your photos and then you can upload them right from your phone. So it's all super, super easy. Again, the site is simplyorganicbeauty.com/partners. I think once everyone found this, they all kind of got the hang of it, but just remember the site is simplyorganicbeauty.com/partners. And what else was in here? The business cards, so that you guys can download these. This is just where all of your information is going to be that you're going to use for whether it's your website or any of your social media, your newsletters, all of that.
Yeah, thanks, Jess, because I know a lot of people still had some questions about social media. So we'll probably, it's good that we reviewed this so they know where to find all of those resources and we can break into some of those questions towards the end as well.
Yeah, let me see. Okay. So yeah, this was that right here. And then I'm going to show you how to share your referral link too before we get into the website stuff. So your go to holisticcaretribe.refersion.com/affiliate. And then this is where you'll enter in your email address that you registered for your partner account with. And then from here, you'll shorten your link using this bit.ly link, copy it, and then this is what you're going to use in your Instagram bios, your Facebook. This is what you'll use for your link when you are putting it in your newsletter. And then also remembering to include your coupon code and everything. So a lot of people have reached out to us to check out their Instagrams, which they all look pretty good, but just making sure that you are incorporating your link and your code. And also mentioning things like, I'm a holistic hairstylist, check out my products or whatever, things like that, but always making sure that you're incorporating both your link and your code so that if they get to the site without using your link, that they always have access to the code. And then that's it. So just copying that into your bios. This was the only link here. If you don't shorten it and you do use that extended version of the link, it will still work and it will still get you your partner code on the other end of the checkout as well. This one just looks a lot cleaner, so that's why we kind of go to this one all the time. Also under the creatives is where you can download these images for your social media as well. So just clicking on the image, download the creative, and then you can just upload it right from there. Okay, anything else you think I need to go over on the dashboard, Ashley?
I don't think so. So let me ask the class. So guys, do we feel confident with the social media and all of the resources that we kind of mentioned last week and ready to move on to this website piece? I'm going to give them a second to type that out in the question box. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're feeling good about where to find a lot of these images for your website and how to copy those links for social media, then the website is going to be easy peasy. So, but just in case you guys had any more questions, Martha asked, will there be more images?
Yeah, we're constantly uploading the images. So right now, these images are for our current promotions. So every time we have a promotion, we have new images. So like next month for May, we'll have new promotions. So those new images will go up there. We also, if you do have an account with Simply Organic Beauty, then we also have images through there as well that you guys are welcome to use. You can just reach out to us or your account managers, and we can provide you with that as well if you're looking for more images.
Right, especially if you're trying to build your website out and maybe it's not around the weekly or monthly promotions. We have a whole nother set of links that we can share with you. But again, they weren't technically Holistic Hair Tribe partner program specific, but just a whole collection of resources for your salon website. So if you want that link, we'll make sure we share that in our recap email with you guys. If you girls in the box, if you can make a note of that so we can do that. Zira said she is confident in finding everything she needs. Thanks.
Perfect.
And they love the mesh bag. Yes, Martha. That is actually the free gift this month for your clients. If they spend more than $75, they get that bag for free. So it is Earth Month. So it's a super eco-friendly option instead of plastic bags. All right. And then Heather also asked, when do those new images post each month? Usually the first day of the month, or the first business day of the month is when all of those sales images, new ones, become available in your simplyorganicbeauty.com/partners. Okay, we do have a couple more questions here, Jess, before we move on.
Okay.
Real quick. Yep, just good feedback. Tracy says she already has a shopping tab on her website that links to her partner page. Should I tell people to go to my website instead of my partner page when posting on social media? Tracy, you're already ahead of the game, my friend. But I think honestly, when you're asking them to make a purchase, like a direct call to action, you should be sending them to the Holistic Hair Tribe. But if it's something that's a standalone on your website and they're on your website and they have more time to explore exactly what that is, then I have a different option for you. And we're actually going to cover that during the presentation. So if that covers all of our kind of resources and social media questions from last week, we can break into the website portion. And I can show you guys some different things with adding that direct link to your website, whether you're using WordPress, Wix, or Squarespace. So we did ask the community, like, what website platforms are you using for your salon? And most of you are using Squarespace. So I actually made a little sample salon website to show you and bring you through. And I'm excited to share that because there's so many different ways you can work your link in your store into your website already. So perfect. And then, yep, we have Wix on there as well. But the really in-depth I did do with Squarespace. But again, we can help you out. If you send us an email, we can make a little how-to video or call. Happy to assist. Okay, so Jess, I believe I'm going to take over at this point.
Yep.
All right. So everyone, just give us one moment while I take the presentation over from Jess. You see my beautiful background. Okay. So the first platform you guys said you use all the time is WordPress. So the first and foremost, I guess, before we even get into breaking into how to do this in WordPress, and again, I am going to breeze over this. It's not going to be crazy in depth. But please, if you feel like, oh, well, I don't use WordPress, this doesn't really apply to me, it's not going to be a very long part of the presentation, so no worries. All right, so the main link, look at how much commissions I have, guys. The main link you want to look at is this one, the direct link that Jess has been showing you. This is going to be the major link that you're using in your website. Okay, so let's move on to that part. Okay, so for WordPress users, super simple. Make sure you have that link copied, like I just showed you. You log into your WordPress account, go to Appearance, and then Menus. And then you add your custom link in the menu. And what that's going to do is that's going to add a shop button to your website. Okay. So when you have your About Me, book an appointment, this is going to be another option on your website menu for them to shop. And again, it's super simple. All you have to do is take that link that I showed you on your dashboard, put it in the URL area here, and then whatever you want the link text to say in your navigation menu. So you can just have it say something simple like shop, or shop with us, shop with me if you're a solo suite owner. So super, super simple. And remember that link automatically applies the code. So your clients don't have to remember a code or do anything. If they just happen to stumble upon your website and then go to your shop and make a purchase, they're not going to be gated or asked for the code. So that is really simple. Okay, so this is how it's going to look once you've added that shop option right here. Okay, and you can adjust what position you want it to be in. If you want the shop option to be the last option on your menu, you can do it there, or you can make it the first option. So that's just WordPress, and it's super, super easy. And then for our Wix users, same thing. Make sure you have that partner dashboard link ready to go. Yep. And then you're going to copy it from your dashboard. And in Wix, you're going to click Menus and Pages right here. And it's more like a little hamburger menu. Okay. And then you're going to click the Add a Link icon, right, which is right down here. Okay. As remember, we already have our link copy and pasted from the dashboard area. And then you're going to select the type. So for us, it's going to be a web address. Again, that lovely unique URL you have. And then you can choose when people click on it, is it going to open in a new window or a current window? Our recommendation is a new window, so they have your salon website open and also the store open. So in case they were just clicking around, they still have your salon open, okay? And then you're going to want to click make a name, I'm sorry, for that as well on Wix. And again, you can name it shop or shop with us. Just make sure you hit save. Okay, so for all of our Wix users, that's again super easy. So I can click through that again for you. Remember, sign into your actual Wix website, go to Menus and Pages, the first one right here, which is in your site menu. Click your Add Link icon, copy and paste, web address, new window, save, and just make sure it's in the right order on your navigation that you want. But that brings us to the Squarespace, which instead of showing you on slides, I'm actually going to show you the inner workings of Squarespace and just how easy it is, because with all these platforms, there's so many ways you can add the shop button, but we really wanted to make it simple. So I made this. This is based on one of our clients, a real website out in Bozeman, Montana. But I wanted to create this so you guys could see all of the ways that we're talking about. You can add that shop button. So there's, again, so many different options. So for this one, again, just log into your website on Squarespace. Now, if you guys see right here, I added a little shop button. I think honestly, for salons, instead of this being a shop button, under normal circumstances, when we're not going through a COVID crisis, I would make this kind of awesome button be book an appointment. And then you can link this out to either your Vagaro website or Style Seat. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, okay? So you're going to hit Edit, Site Header. And this may vary differently based on what your theme and design is, but it's all pretty straightforward. So once you click Edit Header, you're going to be presented with all these different ways you can lay out your navigation menu. And these are honestly the most important things that you have on your website. Your story, your book and appointment, your shop, maybe even something about your team, which can be in an about page. So how do I make this button appear? Because it does not automatically appear when you create your website. So elements, okay? So if I unclick this button, you notice the button disappears. So if I turn it on, the button's there. And it may take a second to catch up with me going back and forth, but all you do to make that little button appear as a shop, I called it shop. I can say shop with us, whatever I want to say on this button. And then the link, super easy, is right here. And again, use that link that's available right here on your partner dashboard, okay? So edit header, elements, and again, my personal suggestion is when everything's back to normal, use this for booking appointments, because although like selling online is very important, you still want to create that foot traffic in your chair. And again, you can send it to your style seat or Vagaro, or you may even have something native integrated into your website. But for today's purposes, I wanted to show you how you could add the shop button in your header with Squarespace, okay? And as of right now, I mean, this is probably the best option anyway. And if not, I have a couple of different ways that you can add it. Okay, so moving on. And again, I wouldn't have this in a million different places. I'm just showing you all of your options. So another one up here, as you noticed, I did, here, I'm gonna hit my save real quick. In the navigation menu, there's also shop. And on the home page, there's a place to shop. So your options here, now, you could, and this is kind of going into Stacy's question, Tracy's question, where she said, should she kind of have should she link right to Holistic Hair Tribe or her website? You can kind of do either or, okay? So you can add it into your navigation just as a shop link, which is going to bring us to Holistic Hair Tribe whenever it feels like loading. Oh, nope. In this option, I made a little page on the Salon website that says shop with us. So instead of taking them straight to Holistic Hair Tribe, I kind of wanted to explain exactly how to shop with us. So I said Velvet Studio is partnered with Holistic Hair Tribe to bring you your favorite styling and care products delivered to your door. I put the code here, see? Use code, this is not a real code, by the way, for $5 off every order and free shipping over 50. So this kind of explains the Holistic Hair Tribe program without just taking your client off site into holistichairtribe.com. It explains, and I would put even here how they're, how it benefits your local business and things like that. So, and then this is where I linked to the Holistic Hair Tribe. When you click shop with us, and now it takes them to go shopping because it's already kind of set them up for expectations of, hey, I'm taking you to Holistic Hair Tribe because my salon is partnered with them to bring you all your favorite products, $5 off, $50 free shipping. So, and I kind of like this option, to be quite honest, on the salon website because it kind of explains everything. Or you can make it super easy and not have to do this at all, which, by the way, Squarespace is so drag and drop. I didn't have to do hardly anything to make this page. So like how I created this little guy was just by hitting this plus button. And then there's already these pre-made templates on how you can call out to your Holistic Hair Tribe site. You can make it something like even this. So add in a picture of your salon or OA or O&M products. Make it say whatever you want. Order from us online. And this is where you can explain everything I just went over, provide your code, link it. So remember, there's a button here. Anytime there's going to be a button or a link, we're going to want to make sure that we're linking to our dashboard. So for this, if you just hit edit, content, it has to do with the image that's there. But if you go to design, right here is where you can do everything with this pretty button. So click through URL is where you're going to want to make sure you're going to your partner dashboard, and you can make it say whatever you want. See, shop now, apply, and obviously this is, a bunch of text, but share partner code and benefits. And again, I would make this, all this image is beautiful. I would make it your salon or your retail products like I did here. I put a little bit of OA. So you can make a whole shop area that kind of explains the program without going so crazy in depth. I'm going to delete this real quick. But that's how easy it is to make a little call out about shopping online. If you wanted to give your clients a little more explanation, so you're not just taking them off site. Or there's another option, which is super easy. Now, you're going to want to go for this option. It basically doesn't take them through this whole thing. It just takes them right to the Holistic Hair Tribe site, which is what we showed you with the WordPress and Wix examples, okay? So you're going to go to Pages. And then as you can see, everything in your main navigation is also what shows up over here, okay? So our story, the menu, photos, shop. And remember, I set up that shop page to look like this, so it gave a little more context to the program. Or if you don't want to build this whole little area, you can just simply add a page like this. So hit this little button, the plus button, and link to pages or external sites. And that's where you're gonna, again, your unique link that's on your dashboard. And this is what it's gonna say in the navigation. And hit save. So notice it didn't shop off, it didn't do that yet. So you're gonna have to make sure you drag it into your navigation menu, okay? And just like that, it shows up here. Okay, and again, I wouldn't have a shop in a million different places on my website, like in the navigation menu. I'm just showing you all of the different ways that you can get creative and do it. So if I click shop with us, this is what happens. The one I just made, it takes you right to Holistic Hair Tribe. So there was no anything about codes or $50 free shipping or $5 off. It's just a much more clickable option, okay? So
I
you have
love
all
how
the,
you did that spot in there about the code and what was going to happen, letting them know how to navigate through this site and saying that it was going to take them to a Holistic Hair Tribe. I think that that's super consumer friendly. And in this spot too is where you can also do the links for the products where you're linking.
yes.
You can put that in here too. So if you're like, this is my favorite product or whatever, then you can put that in this area too.
Exactly. And you could even have an area like a team area where every single one of your stylists shares what their favorite products are and for what hair types. And you can link to those specific products on holistichairtribe.com. So you're even having a little built-in sales funnel on your website. Or,
Mhm.
which we wanted to teach you guys how to do all this too, but you can also do a blog on your website as well. And then someone from your team can write a new article every month uh, that has either their favorite products or, all these seasons change. So it could be spring hair trends, and then this is how I created this with X product, and then you could link to it. And creating a blog on these websites is super easy too. So again, what if I wanted to create a blog and start plugging in some of these products? On Squarespace, it's super easy. So I hit that plus button, blog, and then I have all these pre-made really pretty blog areas to where I can start making a little blog section and start plugging more products. So because the main thing you're going to learn on Wednesday from Stephanie is you have to guide your clients on what's right for their hair, and it's going to be hard if you haven't seen their hair in a while. So making a little resource area, and actually Stephanie is going to get into that on Wednesday on how to help your clients choose which products are right for their hair when you can't see them in your chair right now. You can do an e-consultation. We're going to get into those on Wednesday. or you can have those resources readily available for you on your website. And the salons and stylists that give the most education for free are the ones seeing the most sales, because again, you're the expert, you're the educator, and as much as information as you can give your clients, the better informed purchases they're going to make, and the happier they're going to be with the products that they chose. So on that, I just wanted to show you how to do all this fun stuff. And I agree with Jessica, this is my preferred method. Just one of the ways is to have an area on your website where it explains that you've partnered with Holistic Hair Tribe. It tells them the benefits to them of shopping, not just, hey, come shop with me. They get $5 off and free shipping, and you can change out the images. So like you can even mention the free bag that they get this month when they shop online. And this little part of the website you could update every month with the specials as well. So there's just so many different things you can do with having this more dynamic side of the shop with us. So I showed
Super
you
easy.
all the different options.
Super easy.
Yeah, exactly. So Martha's like, yeah, exactly. So put it on your web page, all of it, put everything up to date every month. Exactly. Yep. So smart. Exactly. I think it's smart to tell them when they're going to go to a new website. Exactly, Mindy. So they're not confused as to why they just left velvethairstudio.com and they went to Holistic Hair Tribe. And obviously it's an e-commerce store, but they're not quite sure how they connect. And if you're there telling them your favorite products and all the benefits of shopping with you, and you're mentioning Holistic Hair Tribe, then it's not going to be as much of a shock, and they're more likely to buy product. Okay. Can everyone hear me real quick? I just want to make sure the audio is good to go. If you could put a 1 in the question box. I had a couple people say they couldn't hear me for some reason. Cool. All right. All right. Looks like everyone can hear me. All right. Thanks, guys. Just want to make sure because we're going through some super important things. All right. So that was my little example on how to do all of that. There was one thing I did want to show as well, and I mentioned it last week because we talked about the importance of building your email contact list. And I mentioned how it's not your newsletter, and your email contact list isn't just for clients. And we have to make sure that we segment them out in our email platform, whether we're using something that comes in your Salon marketing platform or MailChimp or Constant Contact. But this is what I was talking about on how to collect emails. Here, I'll take you through this little website, how to collect emails that aren't necessarily always your clients, but they're potential clients that can either be local, come to you in the salon, or they can purchase from you online. So just want to show you that. Again, I'm a big advocate of making it easy for them to book an appointment on your website. So I added this little cute thing for Velvet. Here's a little bit about their salon is so cute. They did that whole custom build out, and you can't see it, but there's a huge, like you can see all the nature of Montana outside these windows. It's really beautiful. So all the important elements of a salon website, you are a local business, so make sure they have your phone number and your address and your hours. But so down here is the little, is where the newsletter area is. So let me make sure I show you guys how to do that on Squarespace because it's super easy. All right. So here is how easy it is to ask people to sign up for your newsletter with Squarespace. So all you do is hit edit, and there's literally a little module called newsletter. And when you hit edit, and also you can make this say something a lot more exciting than subscribe to our newsletter. You can make it say like, get all the updates from Velvet, or get our latest tips, tricks, and trends. And you can put that in here and change the title. Latest tips. And maybe you'd want to say something more like beauty tips and spell it correctly. Perfect. So yeah, so you can change what all of this says. And you can figure out if you want to add more fields. Like I said, if you're going to make it so you can figure out if people are signing up to your list, if they're local or not. You may want to add more than just an email field. And this is where you can change all of that down here. So you can put sign up or make it something more exciting, like I'm in. So in all the emails will store here in Squarespace, or honestly, the best thing you want to do is connect your other services like MailChimp, which we showed you guys last week. And it's going to be super easy for you to segment out what emails came from your website when you're integrating it with Squarespace and MailChimp. So you can, in MailChimp, build a whole list that it's email subscribers. So like these people came from my website and they're not necessarily clients unless you already have your clients uploaded, and you can cross-reference and see that it's a client and they just happen to double opt in and sign up for your newsletter as well, which isn't bad. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick because I did mention that I would do it. And once you go in through here, and then you can say thank you, or you can redirect them to a thank you page. I would definitely just poke around at the newsletter module, because that is the best way to start collecting emails for people that are not necessarily your clients locally, but are super into the awesome advice that you give them about their hair, holistic beauty, wellness. The list goes on and on. So I just wanted to make sure that I showed you guys that per my promise. So another thing, which was a good question, and I do want to bring it up, is on a lot of these websites, WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, there's an option for you to have your own store, your own e-commerce store. And people are asking, well, why wouldn't I just have my own store versus using Holistic Hair Tribe and linking out? Because then it would feel like it's mine. Well, the reason, well, one of the benefits, or many benefits of having Holistic Hair Tribe is you don't have to keep up with a website. If you choose to do your own store, you not only are you responsible for shipping and getting it to making sure you have all the inventory on hand, which that's almost, over 500 products that you're going to want to make sure you have on hand. You have to buy the inventory, you have to do the shipping, you have to make sure it gets to the client in an eco-friendly way and nothing breaks. You have to handle all the returns, all the refunds, you have to have all the credit card fees. So my biggest saying, the difference here is, like, don't bother. If you're a Holistic Hair Tribe partner, don't bother with the commerce that you see over here or doing your own website. It's so much to keep up with. And plus you have to then pay someone to design and keep up with it and update all the product descriptions and the benefits. And it's just, we take care of all of that for you on Holistic Hair Tribe. And it's one of the benefits of using the program, and plus it's free to you. So if you're asking why wouldn't I just use my own commerce or e-commerce store, it's so much more in depth, and we've crunched the numbers on a few samples, and it's just not as profitable for you guys to do it that way if you consider all of the time that it takes to build that website, keep it up to date, and of course the actual fulfillment and shipping of product, because shipping is so expensive. And what's nice about partnering with us is, we're a small business too, but we do have a larger account with FedEx, so we're able to offer discounts like free shipping over $50. So I just wanted to touch on that as well. So now I have some people that say, like, they don't have a website, um, and they're not sure if they feel tech savvy enough to create one, but they still want to recommend products to their clients on a static web page. So what I wanted to show you guys is actually a new service that we're offering with the Holistic Hair Tribe Partner Program, and they're called partner pages. When we first launched this program, we did the first 200 signups for free. So the first 200 stylists and salons that signed up, they got grandfathered in for life for a free partner page. But what they are, it's a super good option if you do not want to build a website or don't have the time, or it seems like too much. And I'll show you what that is. So on holistichairtribe.com, we have the option for partner pages, and how you get one made for you is super simple. So this is not Velvet, this is a different salon. It's $5 a month occurring, And then all you do is fill out a form once, upload your logo, tell us your favorite products, and we build this page for you. And it also has FAQs about the partner program. So if your clients did visit your partner page, then they could have most of their questions already answered right here. So these partner pages, again, it can be your logo, it can be a picture of your face, have your phone number on there, however you want to do it, but it's an option if you're not someone who wants to create a website or update their website all the time. You can have a partner page with us for just $5 and we maintain a month and we maintain it for you. So in this example, we have the Zen Room and they told us their 5 favorite products. And what's fun about this too, is when they click on the product, it just automatically brings them to it. And then don't forget, we also have the subscribe and save option, which they get 10% off their order if they subscribe. And we have it in 30 and 60 days subscription packages. So another option, if you didn't want to integrate everything with your website, or it's not something that was interesting to you, maybe a partner page would be. And then we also have the shop with us button that also automatically applies that code. But we make sure that they have your code no matter what. So that also answers your question of, do you want to send them to holistichairtribe.com? Do you want to send them to your website? Or if you're someone else, you have a partner page. And that actually answers all of the questions right then and there, and you don't have to keep up with it once again. So we have another question about the partner pages. And it says, on the partner pages, can they add products to cart without navigating away from the page? No, we don't. Actually, it might be something we could add in the future, which is smart, Shauna. But no, it takes them right to the product page so they can learn more about it. But we have a quick, if we have a quick add to cart option, I'm sure that would be even easier to implement, and we could do that in the future. Yeah, exactly, Shauna. Like I get what you're saying there, and I think it would be smart. Like a lot of times too, you have these little quick add to cart buttons that can be in the little corner, and what they could do is hit add to cart really quickly, and it won't take them away to the product page. But the reason why we did it this way, so they could learn a little more about the product, because you probably wanted to learn a little more about what microstimulating hair bath is, the key ingredients before they purchased. But yeah, that's something we could definitely add in the future. Um, yeah, well, Shauna said that she's thinking, because she's super creative with how she uses this program, but she said she's thinking of getting 4 partner pages out to my picks for each hair type. Ah, yeah, so we could do that, Shauna. So what she is suggesting, which is pretty smart, she would have an idea of creating one page of that kind of surrounds information and everything around one product, like microstimulating hair bath. If she had before and afters of her client, of hair growth, and they're obviously images that only she can use, she can get a partner page and link right to it. So that's actually a pretty smart idea, Shauna. I like that. Yep, I can do that. If everyone wants to check out this partner page, I will make sure that we send it. Here, I'm going to put it in the chat. There's a little chat option over here, and I just sent it to everybody. That's a link to the partner page. So you guys can check out if maybe that's an option you want to do. If you don't want to mess around with a website or anything like that, we can also just manage it for you for $5 a month. Cool. Here we go. Here's the link to the partner page. So yeah, how do you guys feel about the new partner page offering? I think it's fun, and you guys already had some amazing ideas that I didn't even think of. Cool. What do you think, Jess? Would you use a partner page?
Oops, I muted myself. The people are mowing the lawn outside.
Oh, we're all working remote, guys, to be safe for social distancing. So yeah, thanks. The lawnmower would have been a great touch, though.
I love the partner page. I think that because a lot of people contact us directly and they are always asking us, what do we recommend after they are explaining their hair types? And, we always want to direct them back to the stylist. But if the stylist has these product recommendations already on their page for, all hair types or whatever, then I think that it's awesome. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I think Shauna's idea was super creative too. Natasha, so I guess before so yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys all those lovely things, and I think we're probably getting close to the Q&A portion of our presentation. Um, I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything else. Awesome, juicy tidbits. So I went through all this on Squarespace and all those fun different ways that you can add it to your website. So yeah, we did all this. If you're just joining us now, I noticed we got a couple new people in. No worries. This is recorded and will be sent to you within 24 hours. This was when we were getting a little more advanced with like linking to products in blog articles, which we didn't want to completely overwhelm everyone today because the big action item is, yeah, so we were going to make you guys write a blog article and everything, so much homework, but we're gonna skip that and go straight to the action item of today's webinar, and that's to get the link added to your website. So again, I kind of showed you 3 different options to do that. And specifically Squarespace, you can simply add it to that button, which is a nice little call to action. You can add it as a navigation menu item where it links right to the website, or which is I think everyone's favorite option because it's a little more custom, is the page that you can bring them to on your website that says, shop with us, and explains the partnership with the Holistic Hair Tribe and the $5 off, shares the coupon code. You can also put your favorite products like Jess recommended, or your stylist's favorite products and what hair types you think they're good for. So I think that's my favorite option of all of them. But yeah, that is going to be your action item. And of course, our final option for anyone who doesn't want to mess with a website is our new partner pages. So we're pretty excited to offer that to you guys. So yeah, we're going to break into the Q&A and see what kind of questions else do we have. All right, so everyone, it's the Q&A portion. So now this is all of your questions can be answered during this time, whether it be social media or the program related or the website, the partner pages, whatever you'd like answered about the program or marketing or the newsletter, any tidbits that we shared today. This is the awesome Q&A portion where you can ask us anything you want. You have Jess, which is our business guru. So this is just the added part to the presentation where you can ask any questions you'd like.
Another
Mary?
that oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
She asking. I just wanted to mention that in that website, when creating that on Wix, and you added the partner code and talked about the Holistic Hair Tribe before going into it, that'd be a good place too. Or in the navigation bar, I know a lot of salons have on their website like meet the team or about us, and it goes to all the different hairstylists. In those hairstylist bios, you can also add their partner code as well, so that when people are shopping, the link, just Holistic Hair Tribe, they can go back to your website and see their particular hairstylist and what their code is too.
Yeah, that's an awesome idea. So, and you could put their code in there as well as their unique links, and then
Yep.
and don't forget those are your tier 2 commission stylists, and the tier 1 salon still gets the 30%. So, and then the commission or the tier 2 stylist gets 10% for a total of 40. So yeah, no, that's an awesome idea. And it's a great way to support your team and have them make money that they wouldn't have normally made in the salon. So Natasha has a great question. She says, I definitely would love a partner page option. Is it still 30% earnings for sales and $5 a month to maintain? Yeah, exactly, Natasha. Actually, right now for tier 1 stylists, up until April 30th, we're actually paying 35% commission right now. We added another 5% because we know these are hard times for our industry, and we wanted to show our support in any way that we could. So up until April 30th, 35%, and then $5 a month to maintain after that. So yeah, that's exactly how it works, Natasha. And then Martha is asking, to confirm, we can add a partner page to my website, or is it a separate website? Um, so yes, you could add your partner page to your website, Martha, just how I showed you. So instead of using that link on your dashboard, you could just link them right to your partner page instead. So it's just a change of links and that partner page. But then again, if you were already on your website, you would probably just want to do the one option I showed you, which is the explaining of the partner program and then linking them right to the Holistic Hair Tribe instead of your partner page. But if you were on social media and you didn't have a website, or you were sending it in a text message, I would use your partner page instead, because then they don't have to click as much to get to the final destination, which is for them to buy their product. So that would be my explanation there, Martha. So it's not technical. I mean, it's a Holistic Hair Tribe page. So it's not another website per se. It's just a page on holistichairtribe.com that is dedicated to you and your business and gives a little more information about what you like your products, your company. You notice that one salon had their phone number up there. So there's a lot of different information that you can provide, and it's super simple. So we had another question about how do we set up tier 2 commission stylist. They have to fill out a form just like you did, except they need to provide their salon name and the salon owner, and it's a required field. So if you go to simplyorganicbeauty.com and then click on partner program, it will say, are you a salon owner or independent or commission stylist? There's a button and you'll choose the commission stylist, and then you could send it out to your team that way. So simplyorganicbeauty.com and then click partner program in the navigation. Another question from Angela. She says, on the partner page, can you add other information like a blog or a regular web page? Yeah, absolutely, Angela. You can put your business address, phone number. It can kind of act like a little mini one pager for your business. I mean, we have minimum requirements that we have built out on the page for you, like your 5 favorite products, a picture, which is either going to be your business logo or your headshot, whichever you prefer. But yeah, you can absolutely add more into that and make it as much information as you'd like. And then Marianne had another question. She has a website, but not a lot of activity. She has more on her IG page and a partner page be linked to Instagram. Yep, absolutely, Marianne. I think that's the perfect way to use your partner page. If you don't have a website and you don't want to just have it take them straight to the Holistic Hair Tribe homepage, and you want them to know more about you and your recommendations, that's exactly what I would do. Instead of linking with your unique link on your dashboard, I would just use your partner page link instead. And then they learn a little more about you, your favorite products, and it's not as jarring as just going right to an e-commerce website and having to remember a code. Because remember, on your partner page, your code is there, as well as those shop with me buttons that automatically applies the code. So it's just a little more personal and adds a little more extra professional touch to it. You're very welcome. I think I hear they're doing a great job on your lawn, Jess. A great job.
I didn't know it was still on there.
It's okay. No, it's super quiet. It's not even a thing. I thought it was funny. So all right, everyone. That I answered, I think, a lot of the questions today. And what we've been trying to do is keep these classes short, sweet, simple, and have an action item at the end of every single class, because we know there's a lot of different creative ways you can do with this program, but just having one action item a week is what we've been a class is what we've been aiming for. So again, this week's action item was getting that shop link or partner page, if that's something you're interested in, to your website, and if you don't have a website, or at least to your social media pages. So that's our homework, you could call it, for today. But make sure, and again, I'm still just, yep, thank you so much. Yep, you're very welcome, Zara. Yeah, if there's any more questions, again, this is towards the end of the Q&A, but feel free to ask them. But make sure you tune in Wednesday for the series finale with Stephanie Miro. It's our stylist success story. She's going to teach you all of the ways that she's made this program so successful for her, and it's really been a lifesaver during COVID right now, as a way to still make money and not be so behind in revenue when we do get back behind the chair. So she has some fantastic tips, and she's going to share a lot of them with you, and some of them we've touched on as the weeks go on, but she really narrows it down into what's worked for her. So make sure you tune in for the series finale on Wednesday with Stephanie. Yes, you're all very, very welcome. Is there Again, I appreciate all of you so much. I will probably hang out here for a few more minutes for anyone that has any remaining questions. But everyone else, have a wonderful week. We'll see you Wednesday for the series finale. And stay safe and be well. And I noticed a lot of salons are starting to take some more clients now behind the chair or one at a time. So I see there being a little bit of a bounce back in our industry. We're just going to have a lot more stricter safety standards, which someone did mention earlier in the program. So, and I think that might be something we add during our PK is just sanitization. But I know Barbicide has a great online course that a lot of stylists have been taking to kind of show that they're dedicated to sanitation and safety, which has always been, I mean, our industry's always been very dedicated to that. So just another day for us. Right, and then Sade asked if there's a replay for the series. Absolutely, Sade. So in 24 hours, you're going to get an email that has a replay of today, but also all of our other videos that we've done so far. You can also go to YouTube, Simply Organic Beauty TV. They're all on YouTube. They're all on our blog on our website. So there's many different ways to get to the replays. But yes, all the other episodes, if you've just joined us for now, are available YouTube, website, and on an email you're going to get in 24 hours. So Natasha wants to know how to sign up for the partner page. Fabulous question, Natasha. If you are interested in our partner page option, send an email to hello@holistichairtribe.com. Right now, it's on your screen, hello at Holistic Hair Tribe, and inquire about the partner page. It's super easy to set up. And honestly, guys, if we were able to get everything processed today and you filled out the form and uploaded your logo, you could have your partner page done by the end of the day and hit that action item this week, which was adding this to your website or to your social media. So again, if you are interested in the partner pages, send an email to hello@holistichairtribe.com. We'll send you all the information and we'll get you started. I have a couple people who are pretty excited about their soft openings, perhaps in May. I know it's going to vary so much by state, so perfect. So I know we all miss our clients a lot, and I definitely, you should see all the crazy hairstyles I've had to come up with my quarantine hairstyles because my bangs are so overgrown and my roots are so beautiful and about 2 inches at this point. So as much as you miss your clients, we're all very excited to see you too, trust me.
Rachel had a question too. Where do you see if someone purchases? On your dashboard, Rachel, if you click on conversions, and it'll give you a list of all of your sales. To the right will be all of your commissions. If you click on the amount of commissions, it'll tell you what was purchased. And then all the way to the left on conversion ID, yeah, Ashley's gonna pull it up right here.
Yeah, I got you, Rachel. So on your dashboard, so you're all logged in, right? Conversions, third tab, bum ba da bum
Yeah.
ba. And then if you want to
Self
know
conversion ID, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Thank you, Lords. And you and you can see exactly who purchased.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have other questions? Again, they don't have to be related to today's episode. You can ask me what my cat's name is. It's Bushka. He's beautiful and hairless. So life advice, we're here. It's anything we can do. And I know I'm appreciating the socialization a little bit myself. So if not, I'll see you guys Wednesday for the series finale. How is Ashley marketing her products? By Ashley, do we mean me? Or Stephanie? Because Stephanie is the wizard and she's going to be here on Wednesday. I'll be honest, Shauna, I don't participate in the Holistic Hair Tribe program only because I don't want to compete with the amazing stylists that I'm serving. So I would rather, you guys just kill it and me teach you how to market and email and do social media marketing. But I don't know if you met me or Stephanie, which is on Wednesday, and she's going to share. It seems we should transfer people from the refill. Oh, yeah, we did have a couple of questions about you're talking about the refill station, Teresa, and the sanitization concerns with COVID. Is that what we're talking about? No? Okay, so then I misunderstood your question. It seems we should transfer the people from refill. Can you ask that in a different way? And I will do my best. Oh, Shauna said she saw my dashboard with my crazy commissions. That's just our internal dashboard for sampling reasons, Shauna. It's not real commissions. But you'll see, but maybe Stephanie will share hers with you and you can see her commissions because honestly, they're more than that. I look pathetic compared to Stephanie. No, I mean you should still get excited because her commissions are more than that dashboard. Yes, exactly. She does. I don't want to give away all of Stephanie's tips and secrets for next week, but yeah, she does a lot on social, but she makes a lot of sales on her newsletters as well. So she's going to break into all that fun stuff for you. Oh, yeah, Teresa just had general questions about retail refill stations. It would be more cost effective. I mean, what's nice about having a salon refill station is it's so interactive and you're still able to pass on savings to your clients. So if you have your salon refill station, it encourages your clients to come back and refill their shampoos for 20, I think we recommend anywhere from 20 to 25% off because of course your cost per product is cheaper having the refill station as well. And if you don't know what a refill station is, it's basically a beautiful area of back bar where the clients can go in and refill their products and bring the product back for 25% off. Yeah, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to do both, Teresa, especially for the local clients who are going to be in your salon anyway. I mean, we want as much foot traffic safely. I say that very lightly in the days of COVID, but we want people in our doors in the safest way possible. So the refill station is a way to get them in your door, and maybe they're going to see a product that they didn't see in the past when they were in, or they'll see a new service that you have and they'll book that. And plus it's just personal, right? Like I don't know about you guys, but I actually really miss the whole humanness of being in a salon and having that client to stylist connection. I'm sure all of us are ready to just be doing a little less virtual communication, but that's just me. But yeah, Teresa, I would do both, honestly, because if you have the online website too, you could be hitting clients that are just don't live close enough for that refill station to be an option. I know some of our clients can travel hours and hours to see us, and maybe, they can refill their shampoo at their appointment, but they have an option to do it online as well. Or maybe they're seasonal clients like snowbirds that are only down for a couple months out of the year, but they can still get their shampoos and conditioners delivered to them wherever they live. So yeah, why not offer both? All right. Have we officially hit the end of the question line?
I think so.
All right. Okay, everyone. Well, if that is the end of our questions, again, you can ask us anything business related and happy to answer. We will probably sign off here. And again, join us on Wednesday for the series finale with Stephanie, and all of the replay will be sent within 24 hours. So, but right now you can find all of the past episodes in so many different areas, either on simplyorganicbeauty.com, our YouTube channel, or check your email. All of the replays should be there. And if you're not getting those for whatever reason, feel free to send us another email and we'll dive into why you might not be getting them. Just check your spam folder and we'll go from there. All right.
Perfect.
All right, Jess, do you want to close us out and say your goodbyes?
All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see all of your websites and social media. Again, if you have any questions and want us to audit your social media just to give some quick tips, then you can email us at hello@holistichairtribe.com and we'll be happy to check them out for you. And definitely join us on Wednesday. It's going to be super exciting and probably super in-depth, and we will all learn a lot.
Yes, I'm even excited to learn more of what she's doing. So,
Yes.
um, all right, everyone. Again, thank you. Be safe, be well. We'll see you on Wednesday with Stephanie. And again, what Jess said, if you need any help at all, the email is on your screen, hello@holisticcaretribe.com. And if you have more questions about the partner pages, a really great option. Happy to answer those at that email as well. So have a wonderful week, and we will see you on Wednesday.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.